What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be talking about the time I almost got kicked out of a water park. Before we get to that, make sure to leave a like and comment. Otherwise, Hero Brian will show up in your world and he'll take all your diamonds and grief you until the end of time. Unless you leave a like and you comment. Alright, so it's actually a pretty stupid story, honestly. We got kicked out for or we almost got kicked out, me and my friends, for pretty much no reason. Keep in mind this is a water park. Alright, so before we get into it, I have to acknowledge that the fact why we were there. So basically, it was my a little picnic thing that my uncle had going on for his company, and like they do it yearly. It's usually as an amusement park or the water park that we went to. You know, but it's usually just me and my cousin. But this time, but he's like, my uncle comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, do you want to invite any friends?" I was like, yeah, bet. So I invited a couple of friends, One of them couldn't go because, he's pretty fat. That's fucking fat people problems, am I right? Alright, so anyway, he doesn't show up, so then we're like, alright, well, we have an extra ticket. What are we gonna do with it? So I didn't know this because I wasn't in the party, in the PlayStation party, when they were discussing the plans and who was gonna go take one of our friend's ticket. But eventually, our friend, I'm gonna name him Tyler because I don't think yeah, I'm gonna go with the name Tyler because that's his actual name. Fuck it, who cares? It's not embarrassing. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care if his name was out there. It's not embarrassing anyway. Alright, so Tyler comes with us, and it's me and my cousin, Tyler, obviously, and some other guy. For the purpose of the video, I'm gonna name Gonda. So we're at this water park, and we didn't like at this water park. You had to have a tube to get on the quote unquote fun rides. But the fun rides, I'll be honest, weren't that good. It's kind of a shitty water park. So we're just like, you know what, dude? Let's just go walk around and figure out some dumb shit to do. And one of our friends, he decides he wants to go on one of the the biggest slide on the water park. So we're like, all right, go for it. But keep in mind, we didn't have tubes. I don't know why we didn't grab tubes, but that's not the point of the story. It just led to what happened. We grabbed they kind of had like rental tubes for the rides in case you didn't have one. So the rental tubes were blue. Those were the ones you rented and were yours. The blue ones were for this ride and that you could use in case you didn't rent a tube earlier. So me and my friends are waiting, and somebody comes out with a yellow tube, and we're like, oh okay. I mean a blue tube, sorry. And you're like, oh okay. And then obviously our friend who wanted to go on the ride, we let him have it first. So then he goes on the ride, like he's waiting in line, and it's just me and my other friend. Keep my cousin. He didn't really go with us anywhere, cause yeah, I forgot to mention this. My bad. He had dyed his hair not too long ago, and he couldn't go in the water. Otherwise, it would, I don't know, stain it or something. I don't really remember. I don't know how that works anyway. So we're just chilling, and we're just chilling outside on the or not outside, but where the little slide thing is. We're waiting for this guy, and we're like, yo, this is gonna take forever. Let's just go do something else, me and my friend Tyler. And he's like, yeah, bet. And then but this was, and then so we just walked around for a little bit, and we came back, and we're like, yo, this dude's gonna take forever, because it was the biggest slide. It was a shitty park, and it was just a long line. We come back, and we find a water gun just sitting there, and we're like, oh, bet, we just started messing around with it at first, and then me and my friends had the great idea, yo, let's go shoot random ass people and get them pissed. And being the idiots that we were, I shot the first guy. It was actually pretty hilarious. Cause the guy, I swear to God, the guy is he got so, or he didn't get pissed, but it was just funny because I started shooting at him. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. I started shooting at the guy with the water gun, and he's just looking at us with a dead serious face. So me and my friend, we're just laughing and our asses off, and I'm still shooting at him, and I'm pointing him at the same time. I'm pointing and laughing at him, He just keeps walking, and I'm like, alright, whatever. So then, after a while of shooting a couple random people, I get the gun. My friend shoots a gun, obviously, because he wants to try it too. I get the great idea to shoot a lifeguard. You know, I didn't think they'd get mad, honestly, because like, you're at a water park. You feel me? Like, why you should expect to get wet. You're at a water park. So I start shooting this lady, and she goes, I start shooting her, and she's like, why? Why? She just makes this with face of such disgust. I started laughing. I was like, I told her, I told her straight. I was like, I don't know, why not? And it was like this was like on a river kind of like, so we just passed by her, and we come back again, but or no, we had gotten out, and we went searching for our friend, cause you know we didn't wait in line for him, so we went back. We went back to the spot, you know, where we were staying, and we're just looking for him. And we're like, we asked Jason, cause he's staying at the spot where I don't know the whole company is, cause obviously he can't swim. And we're like, yo, where's Gandhi? And then he's like, oh, he just left, like looking for you guys. And we're like, oh fuck, dude. But like, I guess Gandhi really didn't leave. He just wanted to go get something from his bag, or I don't know what he was doing. But he comes up to us and he's like, hey, like I was looking for you guys. And I was like, oh yeah, we were looking for you, but we couldn't find you, so we figured just to come back here. This would be the easiest spot. He's like, yeah, that makes sense. And you know, we started telling him about the water gun and everything, and how we shot that lady. And we tell him, yeah, yo, you should join, like you should shoot her too, like it would be fucking funny. So this idiot one, no, he's not an idiot, not until later in the story, but he's like, yeah, but I'll do it. So I mean, you know, I don't see the point in getting mad of getting wet at a water park, but whatever. So we go back into the place where I shot the lady first, and that's where she was. And I told my boy Gundam, I'm like, yo, go up ahead with a gun and start like have it ready, and then shoot at her and be ready to run. So you know he follows through with the plan. He does it. But I don't know. I guess she's on her period or something. She's pissed. The second time she got shot, like she's like, excuse me, and like whistles at him and everything, and basically like forces him to come back. And this was like a current, like it was hard to come back or go back, but I mean you could do it if you had some muscle, obviously. And she's like, give me the gun, and this fucking idiot, dude, this is why you can't trust Gonda. This is exactly why. This idiot gives it to her. She was so, and then when she got the gun, she was so pissed. She tried, like, throwing, like, fucking hurling it into the trash can. But being the dumbass that she is, she fucking misses. So and then it lands on the floor, and some kid like happened to pass by, and she goes, hey, can you throw that in the trash for me? And the kid does it. You know, he's just another situation. I don't blame him. You know, he's just trying to be nice, whatever. But I got mad. I was like, hell no, that's my water gun. Sure, I didn't pay for it. I found it, but fuck that. So I went back. The current was going forward. I went back. I did not care. And she kept whistling at me, and I just kept going. I was like, fuck that. Now I'm gonna get the water gun. I come out of like the lazy river. That's what it's called. It just goes in a circle. I get out. She's like, just looks at me. And then I went into like a group of people that way I could blend in, and it wouldn't be as obvious. That way she doesn't say anything. Like I don't want to give her the chance to say anything, cause I want my shit back, you know. And then I don't know. She started yelling at some kid for something, or talking to him for some bullshit. And I was like, whatever. This is my chance. So I run away from the group. I go to the trash can. I grab the water gun, like it's in the fucking movies, and I'm like, this is mine, you hoe. I yelled it at her, and I ran away. And my homies were just waiting, cause I told them, I was like, yo, wait for me, I'm gonna go get the gun. Just wait. So they're just going in the river. I meet up with them and I'm like, yo, I got the gun. We started laughing. So then we just devised a plan again to shoot her, cause you know, like, I don't know, we thought it'd be funny to piss her off, which obviously it was. But you know, the plan was like pretty shit. We didn't have a really good plan, and we're like, yo, why don't we get Jason to do it, because she's never seen him or anything. So then we try getting Jason to do it. Like, we tell him what's going on and everything, and he's coming back. He's coming with us to go shoot her. And as soon as like we got to the spot where she wasn't there. You know, we thought it was over, and we were like, oh man, that fucking sucks. So then we were just walking around, chilling, doing our thing. Jason's following us. We didn't go like swimming or anything really. We just went around because we were fucking bored, you know. Our fun was terrorizing this lady, but this lady fucking left, pussy. And then randomly out of nowhere, like we decided, we're like, man, let's just fuck it, let's just shoot random people. You know, most people didn't really care. There was a few people who were like, hey, what the fuck, but they didn't get mad at this lady as much as this lady. So we're just walking around. My friend, again, this is why you can't trust Gonda. My friend Gonda, we give it to him, and we're like, yo, shoot that lady, shoot that lady. And she wasn't wearing her uniform. This was the same lady that threw away our gun. She wasn't even wearing her uniform, so we didn't expect anything. And he shoots her. She gets so pissed, and he's like, she runs towards us because we were walking in an opposite direction. She runs towards us and goes, excuse me, can I get the gun, or can I see it? And she grabs it, and we were at the edge of like the water park. You know, it was like where the wall was. So she throws it across the wall, and we're like, at the time we weren't like, yo, what the fuck's your problem? We were just kind of like, we were all confused. Like, we really didn't know what happened. We're all like, what the fuck? What happened? So then with this lady, after that we just started. After that we wanted revenge, and we bought a shit ton of water guns, and you know. After that, we bought a shit ton of water guns, and we started shooting, I don't know, random ass people, but it wasn't as much fun, honestly. You know, but at the end of the day, we got 2 water guns and this big ass water gun that was fucking a minigun, dude. You know, obviously Gandhi got it 'cause he's fucking fat. He bought it. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. Leave a like if your mom's not fat and you want to be rich.